Why I'm telling my story. For most of my life, silence was survival. It was the currency of belonging, in my church, in my home, even in my own body. I learned early that keeping quiet kept me safe, or at least safer than the truth ever did. This is what happens when the silence finally breaks. I grew up believing obedience was love, that shrinking myself was holiness, that pain was proof of devotion. The lessons came wrapped in scripture, sealed by family tradition, and reinforced by every compliment that praised my restraint. What no one saw was the cost: a body starving for approval, a mind unraveling under control, a girl disappearing in the name of faith and family. When I left, I didn't walk away with answers. I left with bruises, diagnoses, and 1,000 questions about what love, God, and home were ever supposed to mean. Writing became the only way to make sense of the wreckage. This isn't a revenge story, it's a reclamation. It's about what happens when a woman stops apologizing for her survival and starts telling the truth. The details are personal, but the pattern isn't. Control disguised as care, silence mistaken for strength, devotion weaponized. Too many of us know these languages by heart. I'm telling this story because shame grows in the dark, and I've lived in enough darkness for one lifetime. Because healing isn't quiet, it's loud, messy, and real. Because there are people still waiting to be believed, and because sometimes the only way to save your life is to tell it.